Greetings, Warren here, founder and CEO of Pentwater Connect Outsourcing. We understand you're exploring your options with outsourcing, and we look forward to meeting with you to discuss those options. It's a great business decision, by the way, to use outsourcing. You can save 70 to 80% on your costs. You get your life back. You can focus on real growth. My wife and I, for example, started an e-commerce site some years ago, and thanks to our outsourced team, that company is now ranked in the top 1% of all Shopify stores. That's more than 3 million brands worldwide. But that's what focusing on growth gets you. The team focuses on the details. I focus on the growth. There are some hard facts, however, about outsourcing that the other companies don't want you to know. From my career on Wall Street and in private equity, we saw that outsourcing fails 94% of the time. And when it fails, you become the babysitter of an underperforming team. So my billionaire mentor and I realized that the savings is worth solving this problem. The savings is just too valuable. We've got to figure this out. We needed to convert that 94% failure ratio into a 99 to 100% success ratio. Because again, we made the decision to capture that savings from outsourcing and incorporate outsourcing in all of the companies that we run. And we achieved that goal. Let me show you what separates the amateurs from the real professionals in the outsourcing world, so you have the truth. There are 3 main points of friction or frustration that arise in outsourcing. Nobody else is going to tell you about this, but we will, because we figured this out. Those 3 things are, first, the limited capabilities of that one individual working for you, always very frustrating. Very poor accountability in 94% of outsourcing cases. It's just frustrating. Who are they? Where are they? What are they doing? Are they working? And then finally, the low quality output that many people have experienced. We have people report this to us all the time. In fact, we prefer when people come to us having already had some outsourcing experience, because it was usually a frustrating experience being part of that 94% of failures. Very rare that we find people who've had success with it. And there are literally hundreds of pain points in each of these 3 categories. So this is a big picture categorization. So let me explore a little bit further. I'm going to point out some things here in each of these categories. For example, number 1, the limited capabilities and the limited solutions that can be provided by one individual. Your growth in your company requires a wide range of capabilities. Okay, not just one task that one person is going to do. In most cases, every now and then it's very rare. You'll be saying to yourself, I'm just not getting what I need with this one person who's got this limited focus and capability. So with one person, you get one brain and one set of skills. Our model, the 3XW model, incorporates the whole team working for you. All right. You're not just hiring one person. Yes, you get a team leader, but you also get that team leader's supervisor. You get their creative director. You get our operations directors and our whole quality control team. And then you get all of the teams that we have separate in our company, the digital marketing team, the graphic design team, the web development team, video editing, on and on and on. So it's SEO, social media, PPC, our growth team, accounting services, back office, you name it. We've got all of these services, and all of those are available to you to make sure that the breadth of your needs for your growth are all met. So again, that's the number 1 point of frustration, is the limited capabilities of that one person. Okay. The second point of frustration is the accountability. You're asking yourself, where is my agent? What are they working on? Are they productive? Are they even working? Are they sleeping? We don't allow that to happen, because we only hire people who work in our office in the Philippines. Most of the year I spend in the Philippines, and that's where we require all of our team members to work out of our office there. So we can be very careful with our hiring, with our training. Our supervision is very diligent over these team members, and ultimately support them, right? Our team members have, let's say you ask them to do something that they haven't done before. Well, either you got to train them, or they will have probably several dozen people who have already done that same thing that they can go to for help. And so that saves you a tremendous amount of time because you don't have to train them to do everything that you need. We also require very clear channels of communication. There's always an open channel between you and your team members so that you can ultimately get what you want. Well, actually, this is not our office. There's an example of where some people are working remotely from their home. The internet is unreliable. The power is unreliable. This woman, for example, here, this is her home. She works for an insurance company until it floods and the power goes out and the internet goes out and they don't hear from her for days. In contrast to all of that, here is our office in the Philippines. We're located 45 miles north of the second largest city in the Philippines, Davao City. And so we don't have big city costs, but we have access to dozens of amazing universities and literally thousands of great other companies that give these people real world experience before they come to work for us. So we have just a tremendous team environment. We've got, ping pong table and a TV lounge and kitchen and, stocked fridge. We provide health benefits for our team. My wife is from this city, so we have an army of accountants and lawyers who help us make sure that we're following the law. There's, a lot of regulations and employment laws that we have to follow. And we do that very diligently. But the team is well supported. And here's one of our departments got together for, I don't know what this was, maybe a birthday or something like that. But they're happy. We provide training. We have lots of parties and weekend getaways. They love to travel together. It's just a very vibrant environment of these young professionals who are building their careers. And my wife and I, we love them like our own kids. So that's the second kind of frustration. It's that tension from accountability that we've eliminated by having our team there at our office and very strict controls that we have on our organizational hierarchy. The third point of frustration is just overall quality. Does the work exceed your expectations? Does it even meet your standards? Is the work delivered when it's expected? Ideally, we want you to always be pleasantly surprised with the high quality of work. We want to always be exceeding your expectations. So in order to do that, we have very specific project management requirements. We've got a tool, Basecamp, we use, so you can always go on. We'll create an account for you so you can go in there and you can see minute by minute what your agent is working on. And you can comment on it. You'll be able to see examples of the things that they're doing. Obviously, you can call if you want, but here you'll literally be able to see it with your own eyes. In the beginning of every assignment, we will identify what are your KPIs, the key performance indicators that you will use to grade us, right? And you can change this throughout the assignment as well, right? You might say, hey, we're going to change some of these KPIs. No problem, right? Every month, we will grade ourselves on how well we're doing against your KPIs, right? We want to grade ourselves and exceed your expectations. And we have a complete quality control team that does that. So again, those three areas of focus, of kind of frustration that we've completely solved this myriad of problems that fit into these three general categories of, first, having limited capabilities, second, poor accountability, and third, low quality output. We're able to flip that switch and make all of those things, turn all of those things from a point of frustration into a point of success. And so let me go back to here we go. So if you don't want to babysit an unproductive team, an underperforming team, your search is over. This is our website here at Pentwater Connect. Visit us. We look forward to meeting with you and exploring the ways that we can help you. My team is ready to bring you into one of the finest outsourcing experiences that you'll ever have. Keep in mind, we only onboard new clients twice a month, and in many months we're booked solid. So when we meet, be sure to ask about our availability. So we're looking forward to learning more about you and your business and sharing how our 3XW model will not only save you big money that'll all fall to your bottom line, but also help you achieve tremendous growth and overall success. We look forward to meeting you soon. Take care.